Hi everyone, Ian Hamilton here with Shaw from Realities.io to detail the DLC available now in Puzzling Places. Tell us why people might want to pay a little bit extra and check out these locations.
We have been trying to take Puzzling Places to the next level, put a lot more energy into telling our own story within these locations and better highlight what's unique about them. The base puzzles are amazing as usual, so they're very fun to play. But on top of that, we have started adding a layer of storytelling to them and directed the puzzles to give a certain feels and emotions. And there's a connecting narrative going across these puzzles, which we will be talking about in our first Puzzling Places History podcast, which is something people have been asking a lot to know more about the locations once they have played the locations. Here you see some of the examples of the work we have done to relight the locations to better communicate a certain mood and emotion. We have also hidden a bunch of different Easter eggs in the puzzle, little figures that are living around the puzzles and doing daily life things. People who play these develop their own sense of relationship and connection to these locations and also have an understanding of the greater context of what these locations mean to other people. Usually when you talk about history, it's very dead. You talk about this king and that emperor, whereas history is lived by normal everyday people. And one of the things I enjoy when dealing with history is telling some of those stories. And these locations are incredible. They had so many people doing things on it. For example, in Alcazar, there were a lot of servants doing things, and we thought about a daily life of these servants and we placed them like little tiny diorama walls around the scene. Some of them are really hidden. We're also still working on the base game, doing things like multiplayer, and those also require a lot of our attention. The packs are more enjoyable to play because it has all these custom sounds and the stories we put in, but they also require a lot of effort from our side. So it would be great for us to know if players give us more feedback on it, if they really enjoy it, if they want to see more. And if they do, we kind of know how much more budget we can assign to creating a puzzle pack. The history podcast is going to be around an hour, where I'm going to go a lot more in depth to why these locations are important, the history and the connection they have, and the narrative that connects these different locations in a very human story. Please give us some feedback. If you really enjoyed it, let us know.